Hello everyone and welcome to my channel. My name is Victoria. This is Radiant Moon Tarot. Today we've got an unboxing video. This is the Hay House Spring 2024 subscription box. Now this is a quarterly subscription. This is the very first one. I think it's a relatively new thing that they've started. So I haven't had any yet. I haven't opened any yet or anything. So it's really wonderful that this should arrive at my doorstep today, because today as I record this video, Venus has entered Pisces, and so this is a really wonderful day filled with love and romance, kindness, compassion, friendship. But Venus is the planet of abundance, of growth, fertility, new beginnings, new things, and resources. So what a pleasant surprise to find in my mailbox when I got home. So needless to say, I'm giddy and over the moon. Now, with this being Hay House, of course, they are publishers. So they publish books, they publish cards and decks and things. They also have some courses if you were so inclined to take some of those. But this is the subscription. So we're going to crack right open into this thing. Hopefully my kittens don't make too much noise. I have two 5-month-old kittens, and I just gave them a new box to play with. It's actually the box that this came in, and they also have had a little bit of catnip. So hopefully it's all to keep them away from my box here and my table. But let's crack this thing open and see what we've got inside. Now this is packed really tightly today, so let's have a look. Oh my goodness. Now, apparently in these particular subscription boxes, it is for card decks. I'm not sure what else is in here. And my understanding with these is sometimes you get decks before they're released to the public. So you get like an early edition, an early release of them. So let's see what we've got coming out first. So Card Deck Club by Hay House. Be inspired. There's something in the air. So this is just a little pamphlet note from the editors. Let's see, is this just one piece of paper? Yes, it is. Ouch. We've got, let me see, I'm not sure if these are what's in here, but we've got Animal Guides, Tarot, Secrets of the Ancestors Oracle, and the Golden Future Oracle. So we'll see if these are what's actually inside. But anyways, a little pamphlet there, and there's a little QR code on the back. So let's have a look. And the first one out, so no, those aren't necessarily what's in here. So we have the Golden Future Oracle deck here by a Diana Cooper, artwork by Space Before. Interesting. Maybe that's a company name, 44 card deck and guidebook. I have not actually heard of this particular one. Oops, looks like the print press put that on backwards there. This particular deck retails for $24.99 US and $33.99 Canadian. So we'll just put that to the side for the moment. We'll see what else is packaged up in here. Secrets of the Ancestors Oracle. Abiola Abrams 45 card deck and guidebook. And so there's the back of that one. This one retails for $19.99 US and $25.99 Canadian. So nice hardcover 2-part boxes in there. So we've got some packaging material that I don't want to drop on the floor. The kittens are going to ingest that and play with that. And we have Animal Guides Tarot by Radley Valentine. Ooh, this is nice. Look how big that is. These are awesome. I've got a couple of decks by Radley Valentine. So this is Animal Guides Tarot, a 78 card deck and guidebook. Illustrations by Dan Craig. So again, a nice hard shell 2-part box. So we've got 3 oracle decks, or 2 oracle decks and a tarot deck in this particular subscription. And I can't remember how much it is. I should have probably looked at before I did this video. I think it was like $50 or $55 or something like that for me. Anyways, the tarot deck here, US $29.99 and Canadian is $39.99. So if you're in US, we've got $30, $55, $75 worth of decks in here, so US dollars. So it's actually not too bad of a deal, a little bit of a discount. So I'm not going to go through the entire deck here at this moment. I'll probably do a unboxing video of the deck, but I am going to crack them open because I don't know about you, but I am kind of impatient sometimes, and I'm kind of just over the moon that these arrived today. So I'm just going to take the cello paper off of these and just have a little quick sneak peek on the inside. There we go. All right. So open up. Every time you open up these ones, the first time they tend to be a little bit stiff and sticky. This one on the inside of the lid, it says, "May you find wisdom, comfort, and joy on your journey with your animal guides." So that's very nice, but again, very nice hard shell box there, 2 pieces. So here is the guidebook with this one. When was this one published? I can't actually read it from there. I'm not sure. Sometimes you can read it really easily, and I cannot right now. So I'll have to look that one up later when the publishing date is on this one. Sometimes it's on the inside cover. Is it on this one? Copyright 2024. So there you go. So I think it is a brand new one. But we've got a very nice thick guidebook here on this one, and this is 190 pages, so not too bad. So each card obviously has a description with it. And it also has an animal association with this one, since this is an animal spirit guide deck. Okay, so cardstock really quick. Oh my God, the back is so cute. Cardstock really big, really quick before we have a look at the back. So this is something that I have actually noticed. So, I mean, I've been a reader for quite a few years, and I do find that the cards that are more of a cardboard stock, like this is, like it's got a matte finish. It's a fairly decent thickness on it by the looks of it. I mean, cardstock is a little bit subjective by the user. But I do find these ones that Hay House has started to go to recently without a little bit of the gloss on there, a little bit of the laminate. I do find that they do tend to kind of curl a little bit, even if they're sitting in their box. So hopefully that doesn't happen with this one, but the cardstock, not too bad. It's got a little bit of a papery feel. So I don't know, a little bit disappointed with that, but I mean, it should hold up to some use. The animal decks, I don't use every day for the animal decks. So, you know, maybe like once a month or something like that, or if someone has a request. Anyways, the back of the deck, super cute. Super cute. We've got a wise owl. We've got a scroll. He's obviously delivering a message. We've got a butterfly up there as well. And so that is like super cute on the back of there. So we're not going to look through all of them. Be on the lookout if you're interested in this deck. Be on the lookout for an actual unboxing video. If you're seeing this right when I put out this particular video, I should probably have that up there in the next few days or so, because I am quite impatient. Let's have a look quickly at the Secrets of the Ancestors Oracle and see what it looks like inside. Just a quick little first impression and see where we go. I am super impressed. My kittens haven't jumped up here yet, and they're being relatively quiet. So and as one tries to crawl up the side of me there. So anywho, excuse me, sir. Thank you very much. That would be my black cat named Comet, who always wants to come up on my tarot table. Anyway, here is the inside of the box with this one. And what does it say? It's a little bit dark. Whether or not you know your ancestors, they know you. Spirit was our first ancestor. So there you go. That's that one. And let's see. Again, another nice thick guidebook in here. So this is nice. Black and white. There's no pictures on the inside, as is sometimes the norm with these particular ones. Not a big deal. And that is 119 pages. So that's pretty good. And this is, it's got a couple of spreads in here by the looks of it. Which is always handy. I mean, I've been reading cards for a very long time. I've got my own spreads for a lot of different things, and half the time these days I just do things freeform. But I do like when decks have the authors spreads in there. They created the deck. They worked with spirit while they were producing it, while they were channeling the messages and the images and all of that kind of stuff. So if anyone's going to know how best to work with this particular deck, at least right out of the box, it's going to be the author. So I do actually appreciate it when they put in a few spreads here. It does give some ideas on how to work with this deck. This one's got like a family tree on there, so that does come in quite handy, especially something like this one where you're probably looking at your ancestors, maybe your parental history, or maybe something from past lives. So that can come in very, very handy to give a little bit of guidance. So let's pull out one of the cards here. Same card stock as the previous deck here. So again, it's more like a thick cardboard feel. It's got some flexibility to it, right? So, so that's good. Again, it doesn't really have that protective finish on there. So I would say if you are hard on your cards, or if you do use them a lot, then they may end up getting a little bit bent. I am really hoping and praying that these ones don't curl in the box like a couple of the other ones that I have. That is actually really quite disappointing when that happens. But anyways, this one, we'll just pull the first card out of here, and this one is Boo Boo the Fool. I'm not sure if I don't know how to say that properly. Baba, Boo Boo. Anyways, whatever it is, the Fool, their possibilities and potential, and whatever that is, very similar to the Fool card in the tarot. It is card number 0, and he looks like he's out for one hell of a good time. So he looks like he's going to have some fun. We've got the back of the deck here, and this is quite handy. I do enjoy it when you can't tell when you're shuffling which way is upright and which way is reversed. Of course, I haven't read the book out of this deck, so I don't know if there's reversals in this particular deck or not. Some decks work with reversals, some do not. So I'm going to have to check out the book for that. But again, I'm not going to pull out all the cards on this one, just a little bit of a sneak peek for that. And again, watch out for a proper unboxing video, which I will do on that one. Last but not least, this is the Golden Future Oracle. And let's see, does it say, oops, this is the one they put the lid on upside down. We're moving towards a new golden age, a time of peace, harmony, and abundance when everyone cooperates for the highest good. Let's hope so. I have to go through some changes first. The Golden Future Oracle offers guidance to help you negotiate our current turbulent times, as well as preparing you for the cosmic energies that will shift the planet to a higher frequency. Well, that sounds like that can come in quite handy for a lot of people right now. So let's just have a sneak peek at this one. Thank you. All right, so let's see which way is up. I'm not really too sure. Oh, there we go. This way is up. So it's the lid on backwards. So that's fine. And again, 2-piece hardcover box. Great beings of light, please guide my way so that my golden future starts today. What a beautiful little affirmation there. Isn't that lovely? I do like that. Anyway, so here is, again, our book. So this particular one is, how many pages do we have with this one? 107. So again, black and white. It's got the typeface. It doesn't have any pictures or color on that, but that's perfectly okay, perfectly acceptable. It's got your guidance. It's got your meanings. It looks like it's got a little saying or affirmation there as well. And let's have a look. Oops, mine has a little bit of fluff on there from, I'll have to be careful. When I first opened those pages, got a little bit of rough edge on there. Anyways, but let's see. Does this have any? It's got a little 3-card spread on there. Single card reading, 3-card reading. So yeah, so nothing super duper fancy with this one, but it's probably one of those decks just reading the description on the back. Okay, I'm going to have to use my scalpel to kind of undo some of this. Probably like their blade on their cutter or something in the printing office wasn't quite sharp enough, or a little bit overused. Anyways, but this is probably the kind of deck where you don't necessarily need elaborate spreads. You might just need a card of the day, or if you're going through some specific issues, some challenges in your day, you just ask for that guidance, right? You could probably even do a past, present, future, that kind of thing on this particular one. And oh, we have some better cardstock. Oh, thank goodness gracious me. Okay, so let's just pull out the very first card. We're just going to do the same as we did before. So first card out here. So it's about the same thickness, but it does have a little bit of lamination on there to protect it. So it's always very handy. This one happens to be the population sees your opportunities. Very colorful, very nice. And oh, I like the back. Look at that. That's nice. That's pretty. That just draws you right in. The camera probably doesn't do it a whole bunch of justice. But anyways, we've got our cardstock there. So flexible. It's got a little bit of give, but it also does have this little bit, just a little bit of lamination. It's not super heavily laminated on there. And so you can it's still, you know, of the thickness that you can shuffle it and whatnot. These are all oracle size. So if you've got little teeny hands, you might need to shuffle it this way. But you should be able to figure that out should you get this deck. So once again, just a little quick sneak peek at that, and watch out for that unboxing video that I will do very shortly here. So there we have it. So that's a really nice surprise coming in on Venus in Pisces day here. A little bit of abundance and a little bit of gifts in here today for myself. I mean, granted, I didn't buy it, but at the same time, I didn't expect it to arrive. So it was a nice, pleasant surprise. So hopefully this kind of intrigued you a little bit. I get nothing from this. It's just a subscription that I found. I think I happened to find it on my Facebook feed or something like that. I don't know. And so I'm just sharing it with you guys. What do you think of what's inside? Drop me a line below. Do you have any of these decks? I'm pretty sure this one here might be a sneak peek. I'm not sure about this one. And I have a feeling this one might have been out for a bit, but I'm again not 100% sure on that. So, but if you have any of these decks, let me know. Let me know how you like them. So I thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you later. Bye.